What is the Cloverfield monster? Clover is its name, and it originates, as far as we know, as a terrestrial life form. However, this only comes from J.J. Abrams denying that the beast is an alien life form. We do know it resided in the Atlantic Ocean for some time though. Standing at 108 feet, the monster, known as Clover, adopts a quadrupedal stance. Standing on two massive, long and triple-jointed front legs, with two shorter legs at the back. Aesthetically speaking, Clover is quite unique in the fact that he does have multiple fingers on hands, with the ability to bend backwards, all allowing the creature to be a functioning predator and walk on its knuckles, whilst also allowing it to grab and rip in a dexterous manner. Despite its size, Clover is very fast, with feet as large as buses. The creature can cover large amounts of ground with relative ease, causing widespread destruction in the process. Between the creature's legs are two external esophagi, which Clover uses to devour smaller creatures, primarily humans, but in its natural habitat this would have been sea life as well. Facially, the creature, Clover, is quite unique. Sharp features and bony in appearance, Clover is a menacing kaiju to behold. With two large eyes with equally as large pupils, almost the entirety of the eye in fact. The creature would have likely used these deep under the ocean for hunting and drawing in as much light as possible. A unique feature of the creature is behind the eyes on the sides of its head. Clover has two membranous sacs, likely linked to its respiratory system in some manner as they inflate and deflate as if the creature is breathing in a rhythmical pattern. The creature we see is in fact an infant, as confirmed by Abrams, supposedly a type of deep-sea kaiju, which, given the fact that what we saw was an infant, the adult of this species would truly be a terrifying sight to behold, likely towering far above any other on-screen kaiju. Though, allegedly, Clover only grew to that size due to consuming a natural steroid-like substance known as seabed nectar. The validity of this isn't confirmed though. And the theory of consuming seabed nectar does get confusing when you also take into account the fact that Clover carries parasitic life forms on his body. Unless of course these simply grew with the beast, then potentially it would make sense. Though we saw Clover being incredibly destructive and violent, we must remember that this beast is entirely unaware of anything he is seeing. According to Abrams, Clover being an infant is what also makes him so violent. He is disorientated, confused, lashing out and irritable from being woken up from his hibernation under the sea. He was living deep in the Atlantic for thousands and thousands of years, peacefully. Clover is incredibly durable. Whether this is again linked to the seabed's nectar he is suspected of consuming isn't clear. It could also simply be linked to the fact its skin and body structure is able to hold off against the pressures of the deepest oceans. Though again, this isn't clear. That being said, the creature can withstand all modern firepower of any level, though we have not seen if it is able to hold up to nuclear assaults. In the same vein, Clover has a physical prowess to rival most kaiju, smashing through buildings, and he was able to rip the Statue of Liberty's head off and toss it away as if it were nothing. Currently, the creature's place in the Cloverfield universe isn't clear. We know at the end of Cloverfield it was bombed, however, this didn't stop it, and due to 10 Cloverfield Lane being within the same universe, there are theories that the aliens who invaded were aware of the creature, maybe awakening it, or watching it, allowing the creature to cause total mayhem and thus lowering our defenses so they can then attack. But again, this isn't clear. We shall have to wait and see what God Particle reveals to us and how everything slots in together. So as always guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you did enjoy this video then please consider leaving it a like and subscribing to the channel for more in the future. If you want to interact with me and see what I'm up to in my daily life, then check out my Twitter and Instagram at Mr. H Reviews. As always though, I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comment section.